Listen, I'm simply far better than you. The end. Off with you! Forgive me! Oh? I'll just there! Whoa! Where are you looking? Well, well. Actually, I didn't want to use this move. I have no choice. I warn you, this move is pretty new. I'm not able to hold back yet. Stop. You're not ready for that. You're not ready to use Shunko.
Honky Sosai. It destroys an enemy's Kido using Kido of equal but opposite force. I can't believe it. I never thought. But she neutralized my Kido so easily. How? I'm stronger than you. I know it! This can't be. I should have— A century of isolation should have weakened you. Then how? How can you still stand before me? Why is it that no matter what I do, you continue to outclass me? Answer me, Yoruichi! The first time I saw her, it was like seeing a goddess in the flesh. She was the 22nd and first female head of the Shihoan clan to rule the Tenchi Soban, defender of the realm. Her skill in Hakudo was utterly transcendent. She was noble, elegant, and frighteningly strong. Everything about her was impressive. Being of the Fan clan, a lesser noble family of executioners and assassins, she was absolutely everything that I wanted to be. I was in awe of her. In time, my feelings even went beyond that, crossing over from mere adoration into full-on worship. When I first met her, I placed merit only in strength. But with each day that we spent together, I found new value in other things. It came without warning. Without a word, without even saying goodbye, she disappeared from my life entirely. And even more than that for me personally, it was a betrayal by my idol. I lost all respect for you. I hated you. And I swore that I'd become stronger than you. And when I did, I'd capture you with my own 2 hands. Do you see? I will never forgive you, Yoruichi! You betrayed my respect! No! Why? Why? Why did you abandon me?
Captain, where are you? Oh, huh? Is it over?
They got away.
Wolf jerk?
You know,
Oh,
my. What? You won without getting hurt?
yes, sir. But I did get my robe dirty, so...
And look at you.
Really? I'm more beautiful than I was before?
That's not what I said. And stop that disgusting gyrate.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm a little excited. I'm just so...
Damn it! That rotten jerk! That Sunpuck toe of his isn't... It gobbled it up. All my spirit energy's gone.
Oh! Did you see? If I'd swung my sword, I bet that it would have struck us for sure.
Fool! You haven't learned.
Oh, come, I'm not...
Neither was I. But the truth of it.
Doesn't sound like very...
You idiot!
Don't lie.
Ah!
Tetsuzaimon.
Hey, we're at a sake.
Huh? You finished it again?
Oh, no. Sake is subject to the laws of nature like anything else.
Laws of nature, my foot. You chugged it. Don't act like it evaporated. Fine. On guard, Tetsuzaimon.
All right. You know the deal is...
And if you win,
He's...
you're dead!
Something's been...
It's probably...
Is he from...
Why would somebody...
You know.
Tetsuzaimon. You were a warrior through and through. You wanted to have fun? I'll let... Now?
Right!
This ought to be far enough.
Yes. No one else?
You're last, Nana.
You were far too fast.
Oh. You're early.
Any quarry that I pursue is never able to escape. Come.
Shigekuni Genryusai Yamamoto, head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. His spiritual pressure... Honestly, even 2 captains may not be enough to beat him. Right now, this is the only thing I can do.
To be completely forthright, I haven't anywhere near the patience that I would need in order to teach clumsy infants who haven't even begun learning to walk.
It's all right, Nanao. Just relax. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you.
How? I don't understand. How could he do this just by looking? 2 captains might not be enough to beat him.
That was a nice flash step. It's clear that you've learned how to travel quite a long way with just a single...
Thank you.
The 2 of you were always set apart. Truly in a class all of your own. Shunsui, you had such a weakness for girls and you continued to behave scandalously, but you were always thoughtful and able to see the truth of things. And you, Jushiro, though you are frail, you were generous and well-respected. You were always at the center of things. And then, when it came to engaging in battle, you were both transcendent, truly extraordinary. No one could ever hope to match either of your skills. You were ambitious and you trained endlessly. You honed your skills relentlessly and ended up becoming the very first captains to graduate from the... I was proud of you as if you were my own sons. Though your spirits differed, I hope the 2 of you would ultimately be able to walk. It's such a pity. Not another word. Enough. Draw your web. Just what are the 2 of you even thinking? Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight me without releasing your Zanpakuto?
Is there really no other way to resolve this, old man Yama?
I told you already. I'll allow no one, not even you, to disrupt.
But you always taught us that if we're to fight, then we should fight for
It
justice.
was you, Master, who urged us to become strong. Just...
Nonsense. No personal justice can be allowed to take precedence over the justice that's administered.
Then what? What is the world's justice, Master Genryusai?
Don't you ever lie. I told you. There is... Are you ready? All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jaka!
How long has it been since I last saw him like this? How long has it been since I felt this fear? This sublime, transcendent spiritual pressure, even in its Shikai state. This heat that scorches the heavens and consumes even the clouds. That most terrible and most incredible of Zanpakuto. It is Ryujin Jaka.
What are you waiting for? Go on now. Release your swords. You wouldn't want to be turned to ash without even at least trying to put up a...
It seems we have no choice. Shall we, Ukitake?
I will. All waves, rise now and become my shield! Lightning, strike now and become my blade! Sogyo no Kotowari!
When the flower wind rages, the flower god roars. When the wind of heaven rages, the god of the underworld sneers. Katen Kyokotsu.
Sogyo no Kotowari, Katen Kyokotsu, both two-bladed Zanpakuto. There are only two of their kind that exist in the entirety of the Soul Society. It is a truly magnificent sight indeed. You two haven't changed one little bit.
Thank you.
So, are you ready?
Anytime.
Full throttle right from the start, eh? Well, it seems you're as relentless as ever, old man Yama.
Well, should I go easy on you then?
Oh, please. You praise me too much. But I'm honored. Shall we go one-on-one, old man Yama?
Wait, Shunsui, you can't mean to...
Don't worry, Jushiro. I have no intention of dying here. If it gets really dangerous, you'll be there to back me up anyway.
Jeez, Shunsui, you can be so unreasonable.
Calm now, old man Yama. Won't you just calm down and listen to reason?
Quiet, rascal. You should already be aware that I'm no weakling. I am not someone you can defeat while engaging in needless dialogue.
You're as stubborn as ever.
As expected.
Oh dear. My.
Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then.
How can this be?
I remember true. Yes. Is there no other way? Keep this up forever. Scary, very scary.
No need for pleasantries. All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jaka!
Here I come. How many times?
Oh dear. My.
Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then.
Such strength!
Even after all this, I don't really feel like I can win.
Get back here, you rascals. That's it. It's over.
Watch out! Get out of there, Shunsui!
Bathe in the flames of Ryujin Jaka as you rue and lament all of your misdeeds.
This goes out to all captains, lieutenants, proxy lieutenants of all squads, and all Ryoka. This is Isane Kotetsu, Lieutenant of Squad 4. This is an urgent message from Captain Unohana of... What I'm about to tell you is the...
What is this? What happened? They've been... The Central 46. It's an assembly of magistrates. It's composed of 6 judges and 46 sages, brought together from all across the Soul Society. Crimes that are committed by Soul Reapers in the Soul Society, or in the world of the living, are tried here. If any, and once a ruling has been made, no one, not even a captain. That is what the Central 46 is. And now it has essentially been turned into little more. They're all dead. So much blood. But now that means they weren't killed today. Or even... Then when? When did... After Renji was defeated and the special wartime order was proclaimed, this underground chamber should have been completely sealed off from the outside. And today, when we forced our way inside, what did we find? Which means that the Central 46 was already dead. False. Who did this? Could one man really do that alone?
I knew that you'd come, Captain.
Izuru! Was it you? Were you... Come on, Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Stop, Izuru! Answer me! Tell me the truth! Was it you? Were you the one who killed...
No. Actually, I was only let in a handful of moments before you arrived. They opened the...
They?
Who do you think?
I'm not playing around with you!
Never mind all that. There's something else you should be worried about. Instead of chasing me, shouldn't you be more focused on protecting...
What are you talking about?
She's not in Squad 10's barracks.
What?
I get it. You put a force field around the room Momo was sleeping in, didn't you? A Kyomon, a high-level force. But the thing is, that force field is meant to keep people out. Momo is a master of Kido. Breaking a force field like that would be child's play for her. And she could put a force field around her. Hadn't you noticed? Are you really that oblivious? Momo's been following...
Rangiku! Can I leave him to you?
Go on. What? Tired of running?
The task that I was given was to stop you here.
Task? Who gave you that task?
I don't have to answer to you.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What? What's wrong with you, Izuru?
Give it up. Why should I have to answer to a dead woman? What reason is there to do that?
Izuru.
Show yourself, Wabisuke. That's right. You don't know, do you, Rangiku? What my Zanpakuto can do.
No, I don't. Does anybody anywhere? Honestly, you don't tell people such things.
That's not true. My classmate Momo knows. And Renji too, I think. But that's all right. It can't be helped now. I'll show you as well, Rangiku. Don't fight.
Is that all?
Stay smart, man. I can still fight.
Here I go! That won't hurt me.
You see nothing!
Stay put! Here I go!
Is that all?
It can't be. Stay like that! Stay put!
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Don't fight!
Is that all? Too easy. Move out of my way.
I can still fight!
Close one.
Faster! Don't fight! What? It can't be. We're just starting. Here I go!
How many times did you block my sword just now? It doubles the weight of whatever it strikes. And with each successive blow, the doubling continues. Finally, the defender can bear the weight no more. They end up groveling on the ground, head bowed, as if in penitence. That's why it's called Wabiske, the penitent one.
Well, I'll go for a big one. Take this. Lightning.
We're just starting. I can still fight. Don't underestimate me. Don't fight. Let's go.
I say we played long enough. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Dirty.
Stay stuck. Here I go. Don't fight. Don't fight. Stay put. We're just starting. We've just started. We're just starting.
That was disappointing. You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Don't fight. Don't fight. It can't be. Stay put. I can still fight.
I'll kill you. Those who are cut by it are forced to crawl, unable to bear their own weight. And then, they always bow their heads, as if asking for forgiveness. Hence the name Wabiske.
Don't fight. Don't underestimate me.
Too easy.
I can still fight. Stay put. Stay put.
Is that all?
That won't hurt me. Here I go. Strike back.
Move out of my way. Slash! Where are you looking? Kane, what in the world? What have you done to this boy? And also where? Just where do you want to go?
Why didn't I see it? Momo is still of the belief that I was the one who killed Aizen, but I didn't think she'd be Aizen's... Momo!
What is this? Toshiro seemed... If Toshiro... Izuru...
Hello there. Have you ever been here before, Momo?
Of course not. This air...
There's someone I want...
Someone
That's right. Go on.
behind... Captain...
How have you been?
Can it be?
I'm alive. I'm...
It's Captain Aizen's hand! Just like before. It's the balm that heals my heart. It's true!
You've lost weight, poor child. But I want you... There's something very important that I must do. And I had to stay hidden.
It's all right.
Thank you, Momo. Our time together was a... Thank you so much, Momo. Goodbye.
Captain?
Let's go.
Yes.
Gin.
Hello, Toshiro.
Aizen! How can this...
Of course. In the flesh, as you can see. But never mind. Captain Hitsugaya is back a good deal.
I'm sorry. It seems that Izuru...
What? Just what are you talking...
Haven't you guessed by now? Divide and conquer, the most basic way of
Enemy? Wait.
Don't you know?
You... Momo! Momo.
How unfortunate. You found her. I'm sorry. I should have gone about this differently. Perhaps chopped her up and hidden away the...
Aizen. Gin. What?
From the beginning.
Since before you faked your death?
You catch on slowly. Since I became a captain, I never truly considered anyone to be...
Then for this whole... That means... Momo. Me. You were deceiving.
I never thought of it that way. My true idea.
You mean to say that you blame us? How could you be so cruel? She worked so hard, made so many sacrifices. She gave so much.
Yes, that's true, which made her quite easy to manipulate. It was simply too good. Adoration is the state furthest from understanding.
Bankai! Dai Guden Hyonin Maru! Aizen, I'm going to kill you. I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
But how?
A magnificent sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time of year. Well then, shall we, Gin?
I thought I would find you here, Captain Aizen. No.
Hello, Captain Unohana.
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake it.
Almost. You deduced well, but first of all, I didn't actually come here. As a matter of fact, this is... When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, but I kept it hidden. I didn't allow...
What?
You'll understand soon enough. Watch, shatter. The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu is complete hypnosis.
That's what you told me. I remember you brought all of us together. Oh!
So then, that was when you did it. That's when you...
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim, the spell, having seen it.
Seen what?
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively. Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body far more thoroughly. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete... Goodbye.
Hold on! Let go of me! Please, Renji! Let go!
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? Then, yeah.
Rukia. I became a Soul Reaper now.
Because of me, I can never.
You know what? No one thinks badly of you. Divide it up. Parcel it out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load. Rukia.
Sorry.
Quiet.
Thank you.
Shut up. It's not time. Captain Tosen? What? What?
Hearts of the South, eyes of the North, fingertips of the West, heels of the East, gather holding the winds. Kyakushi Tsuijaku! 81, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. They're at the Sokioku.
All right. Everything that we've managed to learn so far about Aizen, and that includes to the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you. I must do all that I can to save the...
Black and white net. 22nd Bridge, 66th Crown and Cincture, Footprints, Distant Thunder, Sharp Arrow, Full the Great Circle, and Chente Kura! Acquisition. All captains, lieutenants, and all Ryoka. What I'm about to tell you is the
No. Aizen?
You heard her. What do you think, old man Yama? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo.
Impossible. The captain has betrayed us?
Kaname!
Did you hear the news, Master Mike?
Of course. I heard everything.
What should we do now?
This doesn't interest me.
What was that all about? Something about the 46 and hypnosis? I don't understand any of it. What's that got to do with us?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all.
The voice said she was from Squad 4.
What? Cap?
They must have thought it...
Huh?
Don't you understand? All right, look. This Captain Isa, what is he?
An execute.
Right. The date of Rook, but this message makes everything. Wants Rukia dead. And won't...
Rukia.
What was that all about? What the... how is... We're on Sokyoku Hill.
Welcome.
Captain Eisen?
Leave Rukia Kuchiki here and just go.
I refuse.
What?
I said no. I will not. Captain Eisen.
I see. Wait, Geen. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. Your defense, you've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad... It's a challenging situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing them. As your former captain, I still feel some protective...
Really? Is that a fact? Then why? Why?
Oh. So that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must... Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me. I killed her out of compassion. But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried. So...
Is that so?
And you...
Now I see. It's all clear. No way. No. You're...
Sadly, I was never the Captain Eisen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person was merely... In fact, the Sosuke Eisen that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting... Roar!
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
His bare hand?
I was sure.
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5. When I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard, I made the two useful ones subordinates of Geen and myself. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Eisen!
No! I won't give her to you! No way. I'm not leaving her. You...
I see. That's unfortunate.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
Ichigo, I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Huh? Oh yeah? Well, you look like maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet!
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference.
Is that?
Yeah.
Tell me. Can you run?
I can.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken. I am going to fight. You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away. Listen, I'm not saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them. And in the end, walk out of here with some...
Well, all right.
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Eisen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
See ya! What? I'm not done yet! You're wide open! We're just starting! Too predictable! Now you'll see! Come on! Come on!
Where are you looking?
We're just starting! I can't lose!
There!
You should be in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No! Where did he go? No!
Ichigo. Renji. I can't move.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
Ichigo.
Poor thing, he's still conscious. Your will to live exceeds your skills, but it's working against you now. I wouldn't push myself too hard, though. Your backbone is the only thing holding the 2 halves of you together right now. Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible. But look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part? My part?
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Serete right after your arrival, and additionally placed squads 3 and 9 behind. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, I knew that could... I will say your arrival was spectacular. and your group outwitted and outfought even the captains. Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Serete was occupied. Yes, the entire situation was very exciting thanks to the distraction that you provided. Even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for...
But... hold on. I don't get this. How did you know that we'd arrive in West...
That the only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Ruka.
What?
That surprises you? Really? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What?
Oh, I see. Then that means... Ah, well. I suppose I can tell you now that it's... To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power. But in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by what... At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable. But the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls? It is. The solution is called hollowification. The hollowification of a Soul Reaper. The Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these two opposing life forms, new heights of power and ability. This isn't a new theory by any means. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers. Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure, and make Zanpakuto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reapers. But none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations of their ethics. In the end, no one was successful at it. That is, not until Kisuke Urahara. Working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove the barrier between hollows and Soul Reapers in an instant. It was called Hogyoku. It was very dangerous. At least he seemed to think so, because before long, he tried to destroy it. However, it was to no avail. To Kisuke's dismay, he soon discovered that he was not able to eliminate his creation. And so, at that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By doing so, he was able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living.
Poison!
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, you... How dare you grin at me like you betrayed, misled, and deceived us all? So will you, Kaname. Explain yourself. Or is there no good? I'm sorry. Gunkai! What? Aizen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
They're both captain class. How could they be so unequal in strength?
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to...
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask, when...
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Well then, I'm sorry. Oh yes, Rukia Kuchiki. The moment when you were discovered in the world of the living, was to eliminate the Council of...
What?
Isane probably told you something to the effect Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried out the murder. But that isn't the way it really happened. After you had been located, I killed the members of the council. And then I placed a spell on the center. That way, I made it appear as if the council members were alive and were simply in session. Even if someone were to enter the chamber, they wouldn't see. But then, if they didn't have the council's permission in the first place, no captain would even be attempting to go there anyway. Then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched you, but we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret. Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Byakuya! Byakuya, why? Why did you? Why? Byakuya! Byakuya! Byakuya!
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger.
And you lose your head.
I see.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Aizen. I got caught.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
Can't you see? Take a good look around.
Aizen.
Captain Aizen!
It's over. Aizen, what is it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Soiphone, get back!
You know, it really is too bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. Bye-bye, Kongiku. I'm sorry.
Huh? He's rising! You can't escape! Stop! That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Minos Grande use in order to rescue. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Minos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Aizen was beyond our reach even then.
Konami! Come, why? Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to help? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there. And in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Tosin!
forces with the Menos Grande. But why?
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Aizen?
Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable vacancy of heaven's throne ends now. I will stand at the top. It's time to say goodbye, Soul Reapers. It's time to say goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you, how are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori?
They're stable. Well, for now at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all. You were reckless, Captain Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia, are you there?
I'm right here, Byakuya.
Well, there's something that I want to tell you about. It was on a spring morning about 50 years ago when I lost my wife. Her name was Hisana. Hisana passed from the world of the living and was sent to the Rukon district along with her sister. It was difficult for her to survive there while also having to provide care for her sibling, so she decided to run away. Hisana never forgave herself for what she did. After becoming my wife, she continued to search for her sister almost every day over the course of the next 5 years. Before she passed, she spoke to me and said, "Please keep looking for my sister, and when you find her, use your power to protect her." I did just that and continued to look for Hisana's sister. I managed to find her just a year later, and soon after, brought her into the Kuchiki clan. Per Hisana's dying wish, I kept Hisana's relation to her secret and never revealed it to my sister-in-law. That person is you, Rukia. When I brought you and Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth, not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents. I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so. When you were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do. Should I honor the oath that I made to my parents, or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana? I asked myself, what was I to do? Ichigo Kurosaki, I thank you. Rukia, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's finished. They let me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
The pattern, it's different.
I added my own touch. This one's for you, Orihime.
It's kinda cute.
You think so? I made this too. It's for Rukia to wear back in the world of the living. It's like the dress she used to wear before.
Uryu, you know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
All right, who's next? What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of this?
All right, fine. Tell you what, I'll spar with you.
I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back.
Well, so did you. But I wasn't convalescing. I was in...
Hey! Good morning, Captain.
Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it. This means that now I can fight you without holding back. Hey, come back here, boy!
No way! Forget it! I'm never fighting you again!
What? You won't get away!
Just as rowdy as ever, I see.
Especially ever since that Ichigo showed up on the scene. Oh well, better rowdy than...
Listen, why exactly are you here with us? What about Captain Komamura?
Well, to tell you the truth, the fact of it is, our captain wants to be left alone for a little while.
Nameless friend of Konami, tell me, just what would you have said to stop him?
Oh. Captain Komamura, if I may ask you something.
Undoubtedly.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer.
Stupid man. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's someone here to see you, Monkey.
Isuru.
Right.
Are you hungry?
Momo.
There's no way Kenpachi chased me this far. What's wrong, Odahime?
She's gone! I can't find Rukia anywhere in this...
I'm sure that you must be wondering why.
Not at all. Well, if you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain. Just shut up!
Huh?
Listen, what do you want? Come on! I was about to say something heartfelt here.
Oh, sorry. Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo.
Hey, Odahime. Sorry, Renji.
I'm so sorry.
Is every...
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
Ichigo, don't you think that maybe we should have asked someone else about Rukia?
Nah, if Renji doesn't know where she is, Rangiku and the others probably don't either. You already searched the Seirete, right? Hey, I knew you'd...
Ichigo.
Looks like you're all done. Let's go. They're gonna open the gate to the world of the... You're still not feeling well. That much is clear.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
I mean, look. If you really want to stay here... I remember it now. I know the reason why I wanted to save you so badly.
This is the official Senkaimon. Of course, we installed a race... Ichigo, this is for you.
Jushiro, what is it?
Well, Rukia?
I will. Chad, who do you?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here, you have to wear it, okay?
Huh?
I'll see ya, Rukia.
Yeah.
That's my line. Thanks, Rukia. Because of you, the rain is over. It's finally stopped.
The story of Rukia's rescue ended with an unexpected development. The series of events in the world of living were all of the work of Sosuke Aizen, captain of the Squad 5. The Hogyoku had been hidden inside Rukia by Kisuke Urahara. This orb fell into Aizen's hand, who then disappeared along with Gin Ichimaru and Kaname Tosen. As such, Ichigo Kurosaki and friends, once deemed invading Ryoka, who had sent the Seirei into disarray, were able to reconcile with the squads of the 13 Court Guard squads. The day they returned to the world of living, Ichigo Kurosaki decided to accept Rukia's decision to stay behind. With this, summer vacation ended for Ichigo and his friends.
Shut up, fool! Can't you see that I'm having the dream of the century over here? Ooh, what rotten timing! Just another 2 minutes or so, and I would have gotten the chance to be up to my ears in pudding and babes! Huh? Huh? Ah! Ichigo! Oh, right! You're finally back! Great! Now I'll be able to get out of this stupid body! Oh, hey, wait a second. If you're back, then does that mean... Welcome home, Hey! Where is she?
She stayed behind.
What? How come? What was...
Whoa! This substitute Soul Reaper combat pass really turned him back into Soulkin. Sorry, I'll listen to all your complaints tomorrow. But for today, just let me get this combat pass. In the Soul Society, we were able to bring an end to quarrels that Rukia bore for years. The quarrels with Ganju and Kukaku, and even with Byakuya. When Rukia told me she'd decided to stay in the Soul Society, there was no trace of her usual sadness about her. Before, when I left the Soul Society, Jushiro gave this to me. It's what's called a Substitute Soul Reaper Combat Pass. When a Substitute Soul Reaper has been of service to the Soul Society, giving them a badge like this is a long-standing tradition. It's meant to be an acknowledgement for all of their good deeds. When we departed and returned to the world of the living, we found that Kisuke was waiting there to greet us. And not just that, he also wanted to apologize for hiding the Hogyoku inside Rukia. He had his reasons for that, but regardless, he ended up putting all of us in danger because of it. But all of that has been put behind us now. Kisuke came to our aid just when we needed it most. He made us stronger, and I think it's thanks to him we were able to save Rukia when all was said and done. Well, anyway, we're all safely home now. And tomorrow, I go back to my normal routine of being a substitute Soul Reaper.
Ichigo! Come on! You're gonna miss the bus!
Get ready quick, Ichigo. And don't forget to have a good day at school, huh?
Good morning, Ichigo!
Hi. What's up with your hair? It looks stupid.
What do you mean?
Really?
Hello! Hello!
What?
Ichigo, is there hollow?
Yeah. Sorry. I'll kill you.
We're just starting! Get out of here! Now it's fun! Pierce! It's fun! I'm still there! What about this? Take this! I'll end this! So
You know, I totally could have handled this guy by myself. I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. You guys didn't have to cut class.
I know.
Honesty's a good quality, Orihime.
But, where's Uryu?
Uryu hasn't been doing too well.
What? Really?
Yeah. Since before we left the Soul Society.
Did you know this?
No.
I have a suspicion that he really didn't want you guys to know. I don't think that he likes to share things like that and would rather keep them to himself.
Ichigo Kurosaki, eh?